What is going on, everybody? My name is Tochi. In this video, I just want to break down some of the trades that we actually took on the Telegram community. This week was not all that profitable for me though, because I was testing a new strategy at the end of the day. But however, I was still profitable, but not as much as I expected. So I'll still keep trying the strategy until it's perfect. All right, so I'm going to take you across the video, the trades that I took, which I also shared on my Telegram community. All right, so this Telegram community, I share chart analysis to help you in implementing and analyzing your own trade. So ensure you join it. The link will be in the description below. All right, and if you are not also a subscriber to my channel, kindly come over and subscribe to my channel. We are gradually growing. I appreciate all the single subscribers. Also like this video, comment and share. Now coming over to the Telegram community, all right, so you can basically see here the first trade that I did posted, which is 1st of August. The first trade that I posted was EURGBP for a sell. All right, EURGBP for a sell, which at the end of the day it later smashed our take profits. I took this trade. I didn't think the only trade I took this week is EURGBP and GBPUSD. All right, the rest I did not take it. So that is what I'm telling you. Although this is a markup chart, which basically means that you use it, analyze your own trade. Once you find a confluence, then you take it. Is not actually a signal. So this is it for EURGBP. So if I go over to the chart basically here, which you can see here, this is the trade here. All right, so it's just normal basic stuff that you know. All right, but I was implementing some sort of new strategy which I was testing here. All right, so that is it here. It smashed our take profits. When I did send EURGBP out, I think it was somewhere here telling you that I'm expecting a short. All right, so I was patiently waiting for my entry criteria, which you can basically see here. Candlestick entry criteria. This three candle that form here is a perfect entry criteria for me. All right, this is a bullish candle, a doji here, and then what, a bearish engulfing candle, which is this particular one, a bearish engulfing candle, which is this particular one. And this perfectly gave me a perfect entry to jump into this trade. And immediately after this closure of this bearish engulfing candle, I hopped in right here and I was able to rally it down, all right, which smashed our take profit. So this is me catching my entry on a 1 hour time frame, because if you tend to go over to a lower time frame, then you are going to be confused because of all the noises that is occurring. All right, so now, so that is it for this particular one. So the next trade that I did send out after EURGBP was AUDJPY for a sell, which you can basically see here. All right, AUDJPY for a sell. These charts were all sent on a 15 minutes time frame, but as you already know, I catch my entries on 1 hour time frames. All right, so basically coming over to it here, which is AUDJPY. This is the trade here, which you can see that it instantly went against us. All right, it instantly went against us, but as it was going against us, it never even give me any entry to jump into this trade. All right, basically waiting for what is some sort of confirmation within here. All right, since it has given me a thought share, so I was waiting for what, an M to actually form here. All right, so on the M, which is here, let me look for an entry and jump into this trade. But if you basically look, you tend to see that it never even gave me any entry. What I was actually looking for, let me shift this here. What I was actually looking for is for some sort of bearish engulfing candle here. I was basically looking for some sort of bearish engulfing candle within this area so that I can hop in. I sent the chart when the market was here, all right, as a markup chart. So after this doji candle formed here, I was patiently waiting, thinking that this will form bearish, but it never did. It formed another doji. So I was expecting this to close as as a bullish candle, as a bearish candle, so that I can use it as an entry and then jump into this trade here. But immediately after this candle closure, what happened? This strong bullish candle formed, and therefore I did not take this trade because it never gave me any entry. Well, this video is not for me to teach you my entry criteria. I've made video already on entry criteria. So if you want to know how I enter my trade, ensure you go ahead and watch the video. The link will be in the description of the video. So the next trade that I actually sent out was CADJPY for a sell. So as you can see, basically on CADJPY, the trade actually went against us and later reversed and put us in profit, which you can basically see up here. Though I did not take the trade because it did not give me any entry, which I did tell you all now based on my candlestick formation entry criteria. Candlestick formation, I watch it specifically when the trade is on my zone. All right, so I actually sent this trade out from here, all right, as a markup, and I was patiently waiting for a little bit push towards this zone so that I can take this trade from here. However, when the market actually reached this zone, it never gave me any candle. As you can see there, we are just bullish candle closing, bullish candle closing, bullish candle closing, no bearish engulfing actually formed. Had it been there was some sort of, after this bullish candle that closed here, then maybe a doji formed here, and then a bearish candle closed here, all right, then I would have hopped into this trade somewhere here and then rally it all the way down, but it never happened, as you can see. So that is one thing that I do tell you: once market gets to your zone, then you patiently wait and wait and wait. In fact, 90% of the forex market is a matter of waiting. So you basically wait till you catch that your sniper entry criteria, which I never saw, and that's why I did not take this CADJPY as a trade. However, so had it been I actually gave a close outlook on this trade after here, I would have actually captured this trade somewhere here. All right, I would have actually hopped into this trade here and then placing my stop loss above here and then rally it all the way down. That is basically capturing this down move here. Why would I have done that? You tend to see that market actually touched here. All right, so if you have not watched my support and resistance video, ensure you watched it, because ensure you watch it, because it's going to give you an cue why I would have taken this trade here. All right, since the market gets here, then it gives me what, an M and W here, which is M here. All right, so after giving me that M and W, then you can basically see my candlestick entry confirmation here. All right, which you can see here. This is what, a bearish engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing candle, and an M on my zone. So I would have taken this trade here, stop loss here, and then take profit, rallying it all the way down, However, it would have taken me out on break even somewhere here. All right, so that is it for this particular trade, but I did not actually pay a closer look on this trade after here. That's why I did not capture this trade from here. All right, so that is it for this particular one. The next trade that I did send out was GBPUSD and EURGBP. Right, let me talk about EURGBP first before we go ahead on GBPUSD. So EURGBP actually was for a sell, which you can basically see here. It was for a sell. So let's go over to the chart and let me show you what made me send this markup chart as a sell. So basically, coming over to EURGBP, which you can basically see here, so you tend to discover that this is also some sort of trend line strategy though, but I'm testing a new strategy together with it. All right, so I think that's really what happened. All right, so I did not actually take this trade though, because of the same reason that I do tell you. So this particular trade actually gave me all that I wanted based on the new strategy that I am testing, and also even my candlestick formation, which you can see here: first touch, second touch, and third touch. But however, this trade actually hit my stop loss. Thanks for risk management. All right, so I think this is the trade that I took this week that actually smashed my what, that actually smashed my stop loss. And let me show you where I did take this trade. So I think I sent the markup chart actually when the market was somewhere around there. All right, I think when the market was somewhere around there, I'm not too sure, but it should be around there that I did send the markup chart. So I took this trade after this closure candle here. All right, after this bearish red closure candle here, that's where I took this trade, maintaining this same word stop loss, but the market instantly went back and do what, and smashed my stop loss, and I took a loss on this particular trade. All right, it's normal to take a loss, so it's normal to take a loss, but thank God for what? For risk management. So that's actually how this particular trade went. So now let's go ahead and talk about the last trade that I did send out, which is GBP USD. So coming over to GBP USD, which you can basically see here. Well, like I did say, I'm testing a new strategy. All right, so I did send out this trade somewhere around here. Let me zoom in clearly so you tend to understand. All right, I sent a buy and a sell. I took a buy and a sell, but however, they said I did not send it out on the Telegram community. All right, so I did send the markup chart, I guess, when the market was somewhere around here. All right, so that's where I sent this market up. When the market was there, I guess that's where I sent the markup chart on my Telegram community. So after that, I was patiently waiting for my entry to occur based on my what candlestick strategy, my candlestick confirmation strategy. All right, so after the closure of this candle here was where I actually went long on this trade. All right, which we can basically see here. This was a bearish candle. All right, a doji and what, and a bullish engulfing candle, a bullish engulfing candle. So immediately after the bullish engulfing candle, a buy limit on this psychological level 1.21500, and which you can basically see here, this red candle here placed me into profit, and I was able to rally this trade all the way from here. I was able to capture about 50 something pip on this trade. All right, about 60 something pips on this trade. All right, so but however, I was knocked out on break even. I was knocked out on break even somewhere around there, which is about 30, I couldn't 30 pips or there about. All right, so but like I did tell you, I was testing some strategy here. All right, so that's actually what happened, but at the end of the day, I then had to use my main strategy, and I was able to capture this sell. All right, so that was it here, which you can basically see here, and I will go over to the higher time frame to show you why I went short after the long. So if you look at it over here, all right, so you tend to see that the market has been on a bearish trend for a very, very long time. So you can see based on my trend line strategy, if you have not watched it, ensure you go across my channel and watch it. All right, you tend to see that we have first touch here, second touch, third touch, fourth touch, and basically what, fifth touch. So I was expecting what, a drop here. But based on the new strategy I was testing, when I implemented it, I was somehow seeing a long, but though thank God we did not take a loss on that thing for risk management. So I was expecting a short. I had to use my main strategy and then went short on this. Let me go over to the lower time frame and show you how I was able to picture the entry. So basically, having that in mind, then this counter trend line got broken somewhere around here. Then immediately I knew that my sell was perfected. So I was just basically watching for candlestick closure and candlestick formation before I could go long, which you can basically see here. I'm sure you are seeing that bearish candle from here. All right, let me use an arrow and show you what I mean. You can basically see that M formation somewhere around here. All right, then after that M formation, so you can basically see this bullish candle that formed here and 3 consecutive bearish candle, and after that you saw a doji and 3 consecutive bearish candle, and that's why I immediately hopped in here. All right, after hopping in here, the market dropped drastically, almost close to my take profit, and I was able to make about 122 pips on this trade. That's because of NFT though. All right, so yeah, that's basically it about GBPUSD and what happened in my trading this week. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section of this video. All right, do not forget to subscribe. Do you think I should make more video like this, posting markup chart and also coming over to YouTube and break it down? And what do you think about the new strategy? Do you think I should continue with it, although I'm still trying to perfect some things regarding it though, but it's highly profitable, but I'm just trying to perfect some few things. Do not forget that any chart I post on my Telegram community is not a signal but a markup chart, just to help you in analyzing your own trade. I hope this video helped you to an extent. If it did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also join this Telegram community. I will see you in the next video. Peace and out.